This is an Espionage presentation. Many businesses today are struggling with the gap between more tech-savvy workers and those who are struggling with daily use of these tools. Hiring employees who are comfortable with technology is one approach. However, despite the gap, small business owners are experiencing data loss across all of their employees, training employees, and using antivirus software. To reduce the risk of a data breach doesn't cover all of the risks that a business owner faces. For the unplanned and unavoidable, businesses need cyber liability insurance. The average cost per data record is expected to rise this year. Records that include health information will have a significantly higher cost per record due to fines. These costs per record include direct and indirect expenses. Direct expenses include things like the cost of investigation, notification of affected parties, replacing lost or stolen devices, or credit monitoring. In the cases of a breach including personal or payment information, direct expenses account for 33% of the cost of a data breach. Indirect expenses include loss of business due to client mistrust, the loss of productivity, whether during a system downtime or during an investigation. Amazingly, indirect expenses can account for 66% of the costs of a data breach. So how are data breaches happening? 18% of computer users do not think that clicking a link in an email will compromise their computer, and that's even if they are suspicious of the email's content. The majority of crimeware incidents start via web activity. This can be a drive-by infection that is possible through a browser vulnerability, or a social engineered attack that an employee does not recognize, causing a network compromise. And then you have incidents of cyber espionage, which is on the rise. Data shows that 22% of the victims were in professional services, which includes lawyers, accountants, architects, and consultants. Unfortunately, not all loss of data is the bad guys attacking your business. Whether an intentional theft of data, or the loss of a laptop, employees were responsible for 35% of data loss last year. Unfortunately, most small businesses are not prepared for the cost of recovery from an attack or data leak, because most businesses do not realize that their data has been compromised for weeks or even months. Recovery is difficult. Only 1 in 6 of small businesses will have the infrastructure to recover from such an attack. It has been shown that 70% of businesses that experience such a disaster are out of business 1 year later. But fortunately, the experts at ECBM realize the risk to professionals and have the experience to help you be covered for such an incident. Check out our other videos for tips to reduce the risk of a cyber attack. Or if you would like to find out more about ECBM Cyber Platinum Plus program, click here or in the video description now.